The Mavericks look to take charge at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to bring it to you live. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Pass to Banton. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little... chippy.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Over in the corner, George. From outside, off the mark. And it's Wood with the ball for Dallas. And that one is hammered home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on it.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Holmgren. That shot off. Good D by Wood. It's stolen by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. On the wing, Giddey. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pass to Holmgren. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. Giddey with it. With the drive. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on them.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Pass to Hardy. It's tipped. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 4. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. .151 left in the first quarter. To the right side. Pass to Man. Here's Newman. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Here's Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. It's incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
The Thunder has both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pass to Giddey. Here's Man. Here's Pokusevski. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Wood. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot's good from McGee.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to McGee. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Phenomenal and tenacious defensive player. Howard good at using his athletic frame to put a little fear in opposing players.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Now, here's Holmgren. There's the steal. High post, Howard. For the finish. And Howard with the stuff.
Boy, I love whenever Howard leaks out in transition. He's a big, easy target to find in these situations.
And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Out left of the wing. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Pass to Holmgren. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. Holmgren's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Hardy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. That one misses. Great D that time from Hardaway. Dallas leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Thunder making a change here. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Shot clock at 5. Holmgren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And here is Holmgren. 10 points for him. Misses from short range. Here's Banton. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Giddey. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Releases. That one off the back iron and out. And so Wood will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Wood. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
Now here's Giddey. Inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Snatched away. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Jones slams it in.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Jang. Good D by Jones.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The 3 for Doncic. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
To the paint.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Here's Giddey. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Giddey's got 5 now.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
First team.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's Dallas as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Thunder trailing by 14. Pass to Holmgren. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And that one misses.
Luka Doncic at the line for one.
Pass to Wood. Down low. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3 ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Pass to Holmgren. Now Giddey. 5 points in the game. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 12 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Thunder trailing by 16. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Dort. Doubled by Howard. Stolen. Dallas moving it around. And here's Hardy. 6 points for him. It's rebounded by Giddey. To the inside. Knocked loose. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. Here's Dort. Count the basket. Dort got his first bucket of the night.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
To the middle.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
And that one's good. Hardy.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk. It over. .104 left in the third.
Come get it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 8. McGee inside. And he banks in the layup. McGee's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, here in the second half, strong offense. Foundation on really good ball movement and taking quality shots. Good, clean looks.
Hardy, no good. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Pass to Hardy. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Pokusevski. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Dallas leading by 14. And do not go away. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. Spins. Six on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now Holmgren. Rebounded by Howard. Mavericks leading by 16. Pass to Hardy. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Pokusevski. Leba defending. Holmgren with it. Guarded by Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Holmgren can't hit. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter. The defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Another shot. Goes up again, and the jumper is on the mark. Doncic has got 27.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
And the shot goes in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Dallas leading by 16. Inside, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Banton. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here is Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. To the inside. Pass to Banton. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Holmgren with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 36.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Shoots over McGee. Holmgren can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
In the dunk by Doncic.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
For the Mavericks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Thunder.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now McGee. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just